Okay, so yesterday we did an activity to figure out what color you are, right? So today we're going to get into smaller groups, and you're going to work with people who have differences. So just to start us out, so we have been talking about the Industrial Revolution, correct? Question?
So only one group is going to have a green?
Okay, here's the thing about that. Not everyone is going to get the role that correlates with their color, okay? Because, you know, there was only 5 golds, and there was only... Oh yeah, okay, I'm confusing this video. So then, if you weren't able to do the role that was based on your color, I gave you a role that was based on the strengths that you put down for yourself on your card yesterday. So I looked at those and I read them, and I made an executive decision based on what you thought you were good at. When you get into your groups, you are more than welcome to switch roles with someone if that person agrees to it. It's up to you guys. Eventually you're probably going to have to do each role in a group for an activity, because we're probably going to use these in the future. So you're going to have to practice doing all the roles. So you know, in the Industrial Revolution, we invented things like electricity, gas power. No, electricity, not gas. I'm sorry. But today, inventions look a little different.
Well, so rolling it.
Yeah, because we're working in groups, right?
What does that have to do with roller games?
Because they work in a group, right?
Yeah.
So you are one person in a flowing system, right? Okay, so I just saw some pretty cool inventions on the internet that I thought would help inspire you guys. This is a door that doubles as a ping pong table. Pretty cool, right?
It's like this.
This is an umbrella that will never get turned inside out by the wind.
That person is smart to do it.
This is a
Bed.
blow-up air mattress that you can use in your car for camping, right? If you've ever been camping and it rains and you're like, oh man, I'm going to wake up soaking. This will solve your problem.
What about a camper?
I mean, that's probably significantly cheaper than a camper, right?
What?
No. Okay, so have any of you had the problem where your parents ask you to bring the groceries in? It's like the worst chore in the world. I hate it, because you have all these plastic bags that they fill to the top, and it digs into your fingers, and it's the worst. So this is a device where you hook all the bags onto one little sturdy clip, and the pressure is distributed evenly on your hand. I thought that was cool.
There's a person who needs to get in.
Oh.
I thought this was funny because I'm a really, really messy eater. You should see me when I leave a restaurant. The table is just covered in food. This would help me cover my hair while I'm eating. Would anyone else find that useful?
No.
I just thought it was kind of silly. I mean, I would never wear that, but it's an interesting invention. This is a chair you can bring anywhere, right? Maybe like a concert, you're getting tired, you're in the grass seats.
You sit on a cozy bed.
Gives your back support. Yep, yeah, and it keeps your back straight, supports your posture, all that good stuff.
These are great.
Okay, so these are the directions, guys. You're going to get into your groups, and you have 2 members of different colors, as I said. So each person is going to be assigned a certain role based on their personality type. You will be given an item and a problem. Every group's item is going to differ, and every problem is going to differ. Some of you may have the same problem, but you're going to come up with totally different inventions. Use the given item and create it into a new invention that helps you solve your problem. Okay, so if I give you a hanger and your problem is you need an invention that'll help you clean your room, don't say, this is our invention of something that hangs clothes up. Create the hanger into something new, okay?
A vacuum.
Something futuristic, right? You can add things to this item. The item that I'm going to give you is just going to help you start the process. You can build things, add things, okay? So I'm going to give each group a sheet. Up top, you're going to have a place for your name, and next to your name, I want you to write the role that you were given, okay? And then the problem's going to be here. You're going to write the item here. You need to put the invention's name. You have to come up with a name. And then you're going to give a brief description, okay? Want to do that? All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the roles that you guys are going to have. Don't pay attention to the color, because if you're given this role, you might not necessarily be a gold. But like I said, I gave you that role because I knew that that would be something you're good at. Okay, so the recorder, they document all the ideas and contributions that are brought up in the group discussion. This person will also fill out a brief description of your final invention. So basically, the recorder is filling out this sheet for everyone. Each group is only going to get one of these, okay? Okay. Next is orange, the presenter. Present your final project to the class. Make it exciting. Make us want to listen to you. Orange, I trust that you'll know how to do this. Okay. Does everybody understand that? Any questions, guys? Do you have questions back there? No? Okay, blue is the motivator. You compliment others' participation. You make sure people feel comfortable sharing ideas. If there's a disagreement, guys, if there's a disagreement in your group, you will be the one to help solve it. Okay? Okay, last one, green, the facilitator. You make sure everyone is fulfilling their role. You're kind of like the teacher of the group, right? So if Jonathan here is a presenter, and I notice that I don't think he's ready to present, I'd be like, hey, Jonathan. I'd politely come up to him and say, hey, so do you know what you're going to do during the presentation? Maybe give them suggestions if you think they look stuck. Okay? Keep everyone on task, and keep track of time, guys. Right, does anyone have any questions about this? Question?
I was here yesterday, so I don't know my role.
You weren't here yesterday.
Yeah.
I have you in a group, so don't worry about that.
Alright.
Maybe I can give you the survey sheet that we took yesterday, because it's pretty interesting stuff. Any other questions? First hour they invented 2 different inventions for this problem. For this one, I could, if you guys don't like that one, I could give you. It says tell you if you created it.
Toe boots. The toe.
So they had the string. That they didn't have the stick. The stick might be a hard prop for that, but they did use the string. I'll give you that clue. They used the string. Okay. Otherwise, if you guys feel like that one's hard, I can give you another problem. What would you rather do? Group decision. What do you think? You think you guys can do it? Right?
You have to come up with something for this, not a tool.
And remember, this would turn into something else, right? It could be futuristic. So, Jonathan, you said you didn't want to be a presenter. No? Does anyone else want to be the presenter? Andrea, you seem like you would be a good presenter. I don't know. I get stage fright. You get stage fright? Okay.
Yeah, like we went to the
what if
picture separate and well, what's that thing that goes back and forth?
Tie the string to the
And
end.
it has to come up, and it moves the sand. Put it in a bottle, and it goes back and forth. Spreading sand all over.
You just sand around here.
That has nothing to do with this.
It's an invention, though.
Let me.
It is an invention.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, so do you understand what the situation is? So she's having a hard time, like, keeping track of her homework in her binder, so you have to invent something that's going to help her keep track of her things in her binder. Does anyone else have that problem here? Do you guys have that problem where you're like, where did that paper go? I swear it was just here a minute ago. Yeah, so, you've probably thought of things that you wish you had to solve that problem for yourself, right?
How would this help us?
Hey, imagine something with this.
Imagine what?
I don't know, turn it into something.
Imagine
A magic stick.
a magic wand.
Utilize the people in your group. You
What
like
they got?
drawing, guys.
Her mama will play every time she
You
loses.
like to draw. That's
I got something.
What? Let's turn Larry into a puppet.
Haha.
And make him dance all around.
Let's turn it into a
Turn him into a puppet.
to draw it. Yeah, markers. Okay, just use a pencil to draw it. Why is that? Okay, so you can what? What are you gonna draw? I just need color. Do you guys want a different problem? I just gave them a different problem. Okay.
It was all the same.
They are. These are all the same. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so read it out loud, guys. Read it out loud, starting from here. Andrea. Get it together. Okay, guys. Here's what's going on in this one right here, huh? What's your
The light turn on this.
No,
Sleep? You like can't wake up?
How does that sound?
Here's the last sentence.
Okay, so this thing gets you
Alright,
Okay,
hang
talk more
her
about that.
clothes on this.
it's a closet for that.
No, it's not. I put this right next to her bed so you can just really get it. So sleepy, put it on, and you drink.
Boy, you just wiped me in the head.
Shower.
Make sure you're answering these questions.
Her shower is at night, so she just wakes up and goes to sleep. Her showers are at night, not in the morning.
Some people take showers in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. So in the morning, her outfit is right here. She just wakes up, grabs it, puts it on. Oh yeah.
How would she hold her?
It's gonna be.
It's
You
magic.
can imagine something like this.
How though?
It's called
The string
breakfast.
gonna be holding her.
Exactly. Smart idea. Thank you, Larry.
No.
What?
John, hold on. Jonathan, what you think?
Wait, I am two. Or at a certain time, the stick falls and hits her in the head, and she wakes up.
It's a alarm clock for that.
No, that don't work.
An alarm
She
clock.
wakes up, hits her in the head, she wakes up. She's awake. She goes to sleep. Look. It hurts, right?
Oh, I got a good idea. Like, we can pretend that there's a bell hanging from the ruler or whatever, the magic stick or whatever, and we can have it like face up the bell, have the bell ring with something.
Like something rolling down, right? The line just hit the bell.
Yeah.
Same thing as just this will fall in the head.
I don't like that.
That's what that's mean.
I
I like the first. I like the first idea.
And then we could have like a rat that goes down and boom and hits the bell and trips.
A rat?
Let me think of something. Give it to me.
A
Give it to
bell.
me.
My first idea was great. Her clothes on this side, her breakfast right here.
Lame.
How's that look? I'll have that. I don't have an idea. No idea?
Let me see that. I got a good idea.
Oh my.
No, I'm gonna hold it. I'm thinking
Larry.
I'm thinking.
I know.
Oh, I got an idea. When she sleeps, the ruler comes down and hit her.
I just said, oh my god. I just said that.
Guys, voice it down a little bit.
I just said that.
I know this is
I found
fun.
it a very good
Okay, so what have you guys thought up so far?
I
We got
thought two
3
ideas.
ideas.
I thought no.
Okay, so let's decide on one. How about we decide
Alright,
on
what's
one?
the first one?
Mine first. Mine is
Here's
Well, I was thinking like we could like detention bells in it.
The bell for what? What's your problem again? She needs to find the fastest way, like to help them get ready to school.
Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, Larry, what's your idea?
nice. Mine was first one or second one? Alright, the first one was first one was have it hanging like right next to her bed and have like her clothes all on it and then her breakfast right here. So in bed she just get dressed and eat her breakfast and then leave.
So it's her get ready shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the second idea was this hangs and then like at like a certain time it falls, hits her up in the head and she wakes up.
Okay. Alright, what was the third idea? That was the third idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I can decide. Why? Let's tell them why. Why don't you think Jonathan politely?
Polite.
A ball.
A bell.
A bell is too loud. It'll make her deaf and just right there next to her.
No,
And then
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Jonathan, how is that any different from an alarm clock?
That's what I said.
Exactly. That's what I said.
no, you didn't.
Okay, just tell them nicely. Come on, guys, it's all good.
I told them.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay, so, Jonathan, the reason they're thinking that that won't work is because it's kind of like alarm clock. You see why that is?
Yeah, but we're using a bell.
Yeah, bells are not loud or alarm clocks.
Like the Big Ben one.
And that's gonna kill her. That's gonna.
But I want you to invent something new, guys. Invent something new that doesn't exist yet.
This ball.
How about a cup holder? How about a cup holder?
Alright, everybody.
What the hell?